Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Happy Factorio with Bob's Mods. And that sounds like a reasonable name for this. Anyway, so what we need to do is we need to set up some kind of green science. As there's a bunch of things that require green science that I want to make. And also like this was supposed to saturate 10... So one assembler was supposed to saturate 10 red science assemblers, and that does not seem to be the case at all. It seems to be does it not okay, why is it so slow? Is it getting the input so slowly? That might be the case. Okay, let's take a look. Like, it seems kind of weird and suspicious. Alright, do I even have any okay, oh yes, I used all my inserters to make some science. That does not sound good. Okay, where they're supposed to be? The red ones are supposed to be here. The green ones are supposed to be here. All right. Let's stop making green science for now. I'm just going to automate it at some point, but right now I just need some inserters and so on. Okay, so what happens if I have double inserters? This is going to be fast enough. Let's take a look. Well, both of them are moving at... so... Okay, and now it seems to be saturating. Okay, so it's still... The ratio still seems wrong, because... one of those is supposed to fit 10 of those. Which of course doesn't seem to be even close to being the case. Anyway, what I need to do... Okay, so my plan is that I want to set up entire smelting area based on steel furnaces, which I don't have researched yet, and so on and so on. So, advanced material processing, yes. So I will need a lot of stone bricks. So I'm going to set up... Okay, let's get rid of this now. I think it's time to get rid of all the mechanical burners. Right, so, okay. So I'm going to set up a stone mining and a couple furnaces. I guess okay, let's get rid of this as well. Well, it's still doing something good. Well, actually, how did it run out of coal? Okay, one of them ran out of coal, and that broke the entire chain. I could move it around a bit, but I don't need this. I should probably extract this anyway. Okay, let's extract this anyway. Kinda don't like having like random small bits of ore lying around. It feels wasteful. It probably isn't, but it feels a bit wasteful. Okay, let's get this up there. So one of the minor problems, I mean, it's a really minor problem, it's not a big deal at all, but one of the minor problems that are like mildly annoying is that you usually have like a bunch of random small patches of different ores, especially in a mod like this, which just adds a lot of different ore types. Okay, let's just connect this. So you have like a small patches, like for example there's a patch here and patch here, and like what the hell do you do with this? Setting up entire line is just kind of overly complicated. Anyway, what am I making now? I am making a lot of circuit boards. Okay, that sounds entirely reasonable, and I'm making more science. Right. Okay, let's take a look at this. Is this the closest... Okay, there's some stone here. This is galena, iron... Okay, so this is some stone. We should probably mine this one. Okay, so I'm going to install 4 of them here. I will probably need some stone as well as bricks, but I don't know what's the ratio that I'm going to need. So I'm just going to get them up, and I should smelt them somewhere. I am not entirely sure how to connect all of this in a sensible way. It would be nice to have electric smelters, but this is really long time. Yeah, that's going to take a lot of time to get electric smelters. Let's not even think about it. For now, we need coal. Well, there's an alternative, which is relatively simple, is that instead of using coal, I could use... I could just transport about a bucket of coal with... Okay, where should I go? I need them somewhere close to steel. Okay, let's do it like this, because I want to make steel furnace automatically. So let's get it here, let's get it here. Okay, that's sensible enough. Alright. Oh, and I ran out of, yeah, I ran out of belts, that's a bit awkward. Alright, so I need to get more belts, I need to get rid of science packs. I had some belt factories, not many. Okay. Where are my belts? Belts. Okay, that's a decent number of belts. And yes, let's actually lay down all. I think I need 6 to 5. Okay, I'm just going to put them down right now. I'll do something better with them later. What do I even need for them? Inserters and transport belts. I think the ratio is also pretty low, so I can have one assembler for that and one assembler for that. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, so I just need to get iron here. Okay, there's not enough iron. Yeah, I'm thinking about one thing and I'm talking about one thing, and then there's something before that and something before that and something before that. Okay, so I don't have enough inserters. Let's get some inserters. Not enough ingredients. Okay, let's. Yeah, fine, whatever, I'll just wait. Okay, so what I'm doing, I need to make some bricks. I want to just like stop using stone furnaces pretty quickly. The same way I kinda don't like using basic transport belts. Like you can just have more furnaces instead, but I don't know. It's just are they like more effective or something? I'm not even sure. Do you save anything except space this way? And I guess a few inserters and stuff. So I'm not sure about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. That's probably too many bricks. Oh, I don't have any inserters anyway, so I can't really do anything right now. Oh well. So let's just connect that. Let's just connect power. So once I get smart inserters, I'm just going to connect all the random tiny bits of, or like all the patches like that. I'm just going to like get them onto one belt somewhere, and I'm just going to have some kind of output sorting. So there will be like I mean the big patches for like copper and iron, they'll be separate and coal, but like all the random stuff like galena and actually yeah, okay, what do we do now? Advanced electronics, what is this even? Solar energy, okay. What do I, no, let's go back. Solar energy. What do I need for it? Advanced electronics and optics. Optics is super easy. Okay, let's make optics first. Right, so we already have some stone. I'm waiting for inserters. Okay, I have a few inserters, so let's get some inserters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need to get rid of this. I'm not entirely sure if I have enough. Kitty. Yes, the cat is, as usual, dangerously close. Oh, I can't actually do that. I forgot about it. They're still very, very tiny. Okay, let's take a look at this. Electric pulse number 2. I need electric distribution 1. This boiler, steam generator. That's probably the fancy Bob stuff. Like suddenly, the Bob stuff looks exactly the same as normal stuff, so I really have no idea. This seems to be the thing I need. Okay, let's research that. All right, so I laid them down in the wrong way. If I don't merge them. Oh, okay. If I don't merge the lines and I want to have this double line setup, okay, this is really ridiculous. On the other hand, there's not much better I can do until I get properly sized electric poles, because the tiny ones are just so underpowered and annoying. Right, okay, so let's just get the bricks here. 1 is enough. And let's get a stone overflow here. So there's going to be stone and bricks, and if something gets filled, then I mean, if either stone or bricks gets filled completely... oh, I don't have enough electric poles now. That's just awesome. Everything's missing all the time. Okay, and now I need wood. Well, alright. Okay, there's not enough copper ore. Do I have enough? Like, as you can hear me, I don't have enough of this, I don't have enough of that, and it's just basically like all the time I just miss something. Anyway, what do we need for this? We need a very small amount of inserters and transport belts. So every second we need one inserter and one transport belt. So, no, sorry, actually this is not 1 second. This is a second multiplied by the efficiency of this crafting speed of half. Anyway, so I'm talking about seconds, but this is not actually a real second. This is a ratio of something, the ratio of different stages, which is not actual seconds, unfortunately. So anyway, to make inserters I need a basic circuit board, gear and iron plate, and to make transport belts I need gear and iron plate. So the way I'm going to do this is I am going to have a single line here, which is going to be, okay, let's get it like that. So this is going to be a single factory and a single factory. Oh, I can't even do that. Oh yes. So okay, so much for my plan. I can't actually make automatically inserters. I forgot about it completely. You spend so little time in early game that you kind of forget how many things you actually don't have like at the beginning. Alright, so let's connect this instead. So yes, so this is eventually going to be be making inserters, but for now let's actually make everything else. So this is going to make gears. So for inserters I need gears, plates, and basic circuit boards. So let's just make this entire thing. So this is going to be basic circuit boards. Can I make them here? I can make them here. I can make them from wooden board and copper cabling. Okay, I think this is ridiculous what I'm doing here. It's probably overly complicated. Okay, this is cable. No, what's the basic cable? Basic copper cable. Okay, this is basic copper cable. So this is gear. Let's just copy this. Okay. So this is going to go like that. And it's going to go here and here and here and this. Oh, I still need iron somehow. I thought there's going to be like a nice way to like get iron into it, but apparently not. Okay, right. So, well, let's rebuild it and try again. Okay, so let's say this is iron going to go this way. So this is going to be iron. There's probably some better way to do it. There's probably like drastically better way to do the entire setup than I'm doing here. Where's everything? I get like so confused by where's everything, especially now that like 7 tabs instead of just 4 or 5. And some of them are like completely unnecessary. For example, the combat tab is completely unnecessary because I don't play with combat. It's still there. Alright, anyway. So this is where there's going to be some copper coming. So this is what, wooden plates or wooden, what is it even called? Bob's intermediates. Wooden board. Okay, I need wood for that. So let's make wood. Oops, no, get this out. Let's get wood here. I'm making like a really ad hoc one because the number of inserters, number of transport belts needed for all of that is very small. It seems like it's a massive factory, but just because both of them are produced so slowly. Okay, actually I have a bunch of spares, so let's just get the spares here. Alright, so this is going to be where the iron comes, somehow. Well, I need the iron first. Let's get the iron. Alright, iron is connected. Actually, it's not connected. I need. Yes, I need. I always need things. Okay, let's get some of this. Yeah, let's get some underground belts. Oh, actually, no, sorry. I actually had a lot of underground belts. I just didn't notice them. Just might be embarrassing. All right, and this is going to be a. This is going to be just a chest for wood because I cannot automate this at all. Where is that wooden board? Where is wood as such? That's wood. Okay, so I'm putting logs here. They're just going to get manufactured, and I think this is fast enough. But I might actually have made some mistakes. You never know. I got that far before in Bob's mod, but this was also not a pretty factory. It was just an ad hoc mess. Oh, and of course, this actually is not going to work because I cannot make inserters here at all. And yeah, let's just get some copper. Everything I make, like, I'm just going to rebuild eventually. Nothing here is really final in any way. Okay, let's just get some extra miners because I don't have enough miners. And for miners, I need wood. Okay, yeah, so it's another trip to the forest to gather some wood. I'm going to lay down more science around here. All the labs here and on the other side. Everything is going to be rebuilt as usual. Nothing is permanent. I'm not sure what's the ratio of labs to assemblers for all different kinds of science. The game isn't really very good at actually telling you the ratios of different kinds of things. So you get the ratio of different stages of assembly, but you don't get the ratios. Okay, can I hack it like that? I can hack it like that. But you don't get a ratio, for example, miners to assemblers. Like, you can guess. You're probably going to be wrong, but you can guess. Alright, is this something I can do while I'm waiting? Not really. Okay, right, so let's just hack things. That is sadly extremely slow. I could use steel, I could use robots for that. Actually, that would be so cute, so nice to actually use robots, but by the time I have robots, I'm just going to have plastic boards anyway, so I don't need them. Cat, get out. I got a better camera, so I could just... I actually have now a bunch of cameras, so I could just have a camera on a cat all the time. And another camera, or I could have like a bunch of cameras and always, and after the episode I could just check which one was had the cat most of the time and just put this one in a corner or something. Before I mentioned that there's no way to have a cat cam because the cat can just like go from one side of the room to the other side of the room. But I could just like put so many cameras that there's always a camera showing a cat, and then I'll just select it. Or I could even like have an automated algorithm selecting which camera shows the cat, which isn't actually that difficult because the cat is very white. She's like the whitest cat ever. I don't know, like evolutionarily this makes no sense unless she was some kind of a snow cat. Obviously the cats are not very evolutionary, they adapted to humans, so they don't live in nature, they just like adopted to be pretty. Anyway, let's ignore the cats for a moment, let's get this wood. Okay, this is a decent chunk of wood. So the next thing I want to do is, well, research level 2 assembler, so I can actually get this done. On the other hand, this one should work already, so it should be already possible. Oh yes, I got too much of this. Right, so what I want to do is I want to just have an overflow chest here. And an overflow chest... Nah, that's fine. I have enough of belts being produced here, so I don't need a second assembly for that. Oh yes, let's get all the steel. That's a bunch of steel. Let's get a bunch of bricks. And I could start getting rid of all the stone furnaces already, which is pretty quick. Stone furnaces are useful for a few things, I think, like boilers. So they're not completely... Okay, so it seems that I don't make enough stone to actually feed all of that. Alright, so yeah. So let's make a bunch of steel furnaces. That should be pretty fast. No, it's not actually fast at all. Oh well. Guess I could make an assembler of that? Yeah, that's probably better. Do I have any spare assemblers? Well, I don't have anything. Like, this is like a consistent pattern here, that I want something and I lack something that's a prerequisite. Alright, let's move them here. Let's get rid of some of the coal. Okay, no, but they're getting... this is getting done pretty quickly. Alright, so let's upgrade this. It seems that there's enough iron ore to fit that. And it seems that there's not enough copper, or maybe there's enough copper ore, but I'm just like outputting so much to those chests. I don't think so. Like, those chests are very like, those inserters are so slow right now that like there's very little chance that there's that they're going to steal too much of the belt. It's just an overflow in case it gets saturated, which doesn't seem to be the case right now. Okay, those on the other hand are stealing everything, so let's just like disable them for now. A buffer like that should be always put at the end of the line. Unfortunately, there's not a single end of the line, there's a bunch of ends of the line. So I don't really have a good way to do it. Oh, yeah, that's not actually working, so let's connect that. Alright. So we are getting somewhere. And soon we are going to yeah, let's upgrade those. Actually, I don't really need that. I don't have enough stone being produced to fit all of that, so and I probably don't need that much stone anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so what's the next step? The next step is probably to get more copper and more iron. Actually, copper is much more important in Bob's mods than in a regular Factorio, because you don't need iron for ICs. Actually, it's really fancy things for advanced ICs, but for basic ICs you just need very basic stuff like wood. It feels really ridiculous and wrong that you need wood that you need wood at all. Like, wood doesn't sound like something you should need. Okay, so I need iron to make more miners, and I need those miners. So let's get some iron. I don't have an overflow. Okay, oh, I have overflow chest for iron. Okay, let's grab the entire chest. Let's grab all of that. It's so nice to have a large backpack, and there's very little I can do actually with it. Okay, there's no reason to get any wood, because I want to. The only thing I want to do with wood is to make basic ICs. I guess a few, maybe a bunch of small electric poles for a while. Alright, so why are we not making any progress? Okay, we're not making any progress because to make any progress we need a green science, and to make any green science we actually we have to do it manually. Alright, so my kind of vague hope that this is going to happen automatically is totally not going to work. So I have to wait for this to get done manually here. Alright, so what's the plan after that? Let's double check my energy consumption. My energy consumption is 60% utilization, which is not something I'm super happy with, but well, it will serve right now. Okay, so in the next I'm just going to end the episode in a few moments. In the next episode, I am going to hopefully get the second level assemblers. And with the second level assemblers, I'm going to automate the science. So that's probably the plan, and then I'm just going to probably get a second line of steam engines and boilers as we're getting closer and closer to running out of electricity. We're not there yet, but we'll get there pretty quickly if we don't do something. So that's it for this episode, so thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye!